What you're looking at here is landscaping at where are we at? Terrascape Landscaping Company. We're getting ready to do some landscaping around the house, and I just like to get it professionally done. I'm tired of going to Home Depot and Lowe's and just buying a lot of stuff and stick it in the ground just to find out that the hot weather just kills it, and or it doesn't grow right. I'm just not used to planting stuff in Florida. So, plus we're going to have some more paver work done, things like that. So we're getting prices. So I just thought I'd show you what some of these little landscaping companies look like and some of the things that they sell. We've been through the design phase. She had it all drawn out, showing us different things and some plants she was recommending. And over here I'm on the side yard here, way over there, and on the other side of the building and behind the building is where all the plants are that you can actually pick out. This is like a display thing, really, except for where the pots are. You can buy all that, but this here is all like some of the things that they can do for you. My yard ain't nowhere this big to do that anyway. Here's another little landscape feature that they do here. Here's another one. Front porch coming out with, I don't know, what is that, flagstone or whatever it is. So every house I've ever lived at in my whole life, I've always had a koi pond. I usually built most of koi ponds myself. It's a little bit of work, but I've always enjoyed them. And I always did it in such a way we had a seating area either next to it or around it. And I used to sit out there all the time and drink coffee and watch the koi. As dumb as that may sound, it was just really relaxing, and I liked doing it. And this house here, I don't have one, so I kind of miss it. Crown of Thorns, I've got one. Mine don't look as good as that one, but I've got one. I'm in the plant area right here where you can come in here and pick out some plants. Maybe it's just me, but they look like they're really low on plants.
This would be great where that bamboo that you want to take out goes.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about transplanting that thing right next to the lanai that's like that. Rubber tree plant. I really couldn't even begin to tell you what all these plants are. The way it works is you tell them what your goal is. Mine is to eliminate all the trimming, or a lot of the trimming. I'm sick of trimming everything. So we're taking a lot of them bushes out, them hedges out. A lot of the hollyhocks, I guess that's what they are. We're going to take probably 75% of them out, and we got to replace them with something. And so she knows I don't want to trim things. So they've been out, they took pictures of the yard. It's on their computer in there, and then she decides or suggests different plants for different reasons. And then they draw you a plan showing you what it'll kind of look like. And then you can tweak it as time goes on. So we're done with that part. So now we're waiting. She's going to email us plans, right? Mm-hmm. And then what are we waiting for?
A price.
Oh, a price. We decide whether that's a good thing to do. We're not going to tweak it. Let's get it done. I'm going to do mine in stages. Stage 1, and she already knows stage 2. And after we do stage 1, I'll talk to her about stage 2 when I'm ready to do it. With me, it's about money. I'm going to do a first part, and then we'll do the second part. We're talking thousands of dollars here to get all of this done. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. There's some of the palm trees you can buy right over there. They grow in the ground when you want it. They got a machine that'll take them right out of the ground. And all the prices here, they said, it includes delivery and planting and warranty.
And the irrigation.
I've learned that when you go to Home Depot and all them places up there, they sell a lot of stuff, but a lot of the stuff they sell is not made or grown in Florida temperatures. And they're not necessarily good for Florida insects. Some of these plants, I had a plant, or Sue planted a couple of plants in our front yard when we first moved down here, that every night they were invaded by giant snails. And I kept asking my neighbors, you got any snails? They said, no. They were just coming to my house and they were eating the heck out of these plants she planted. So we finally took them plants out, and as far as I know, other than an occasional giant snail once in a while that may wander through, we don't really have them anymore.
I've got a lot of snail remover in there.
It doesn't last forever.
I know.
So this idea of being able to plant a tulip wherever you want, or a marigold wherever you want, it doesn't work down here. So I just give you an idea. Here's how they sell the pavers. You have this big area right here. If you see all these different pavers, different colors, and how they're different ones. You got like a rectangular one there, a little square one there, whatever pattern that is. Here's a pattern, there's a pattern. Or you can pick out this kind, that kind. You can see all the different patterns that you can do at your house. So you have to come out and pick out your, first of all, well, me it's color. I don't care about the pattern all that much. Well, I do and I don't. You got that. Hope I'm not walking too fast. We've decided for ours, you see, this is the color I want. That right there is the same color, right there. But notice the pattern. And then if I come over here, my shadow's in the way, ain't it? Let me see if I can turn around. Yeah, there's a pattern. I really kind of like this one. That's me. Still will have the final decision here. Reason why, that is the exact same color, for me anyway. I don't care about the pattern that much, but the color as that, or that, or this. And I'm not 100% sure. I think this one's the one I've got. Right here, this one here. That's the curbing, stackable curbing, whatever you got around the flower beds. That's what I've got at my house. That's the color. And so I told her I thought this color would go with that color. And she said, well, this is the exact same name, color-wise. So I know this will kind of match our curbing if anybody really cares about that. But that's why I chose it. So I think that's what we're going to end up getting, is that. But I can take this too. That's the exact same color, same thing. And I don't care about the pattern. That's good. Sue can decide on that. But that's how the process works. She writes all this stuff down. She comes out to your house. She measures everything. She takes pictures, puts it on the computer, comes up with a plan about different plants for whatever your reasons are. And they'll work out a plan, and then they will get together with you before they start to work. And they will, this is kind of cool, ain't it? They will work out a price with you, and then they'll schedule a time to come out. Did she say how far behind they was? How far out are they?
No.
I thought she said like 4 or 5 weeks at the house.
Oh,
she
well, she did when we were
okay.
there. That was a couple weeks ago.
So if we decide tomorrow we're going to do this plan, whatever it is, we're looking at the earliest 5 weeks from now before they can even get started.
I believe so.
Yeah, that's how it is down here when the snowbirds are here. Just get used to it. That's just the way it is. Oh, we're also getting some kind of a trellis, right? On that side back there in the back?
Well, she said a vine, but we got, yeah. I don't think that's in the design scheme, just the vine.
Well, just a...
But,
and here,
we were talking about,
I'm not sure what they're doing here. This looks like maybe this is going to be filled with water, because that's what that is, water stuff, to hold water in there. And I'm not sure what they're going to do here, but they're building something. They're adding on out here quite a bit. I think some new owner took over, because all this wasn't here before, and you can pretty well tell that this all looks kind of new to you. But anyway, Terrascape, and I'll try to keep you informed with my videos of what we think, how they work. I already told her. I said when you send people out to do work, when we decide on exactly what we're going to do, make sure you send people out that's comfortable with cameras, because I do intend to film.
Yeah, I want that top with the face on it. Isn't that pretty?
That's some more landscaping they do right there.
Mm-hmm.
There's water running out of that. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There's water running out of that. But this stackable stuff, they put any of these landscaping companies around here can do any of this. This is nothing unique about this place. It's all about price. When can you do it and how much? Now this company's been here for a long while, so it isn't like, you know, they've never done this stuff before. It might be a new owner, but the people working here have been here for a long time. And Sue's wanting to get something like that to put in the front of our house, or she's suggesting putting something like that, but she said you gotta bury it in the ground halfway. You just can't set it on top of the ground. And I got no problem with it, other than the fact, is that going to be considered to be yard decoration? If it is, our district doesn't allow that. Not to say our neighbors would say anything, they probably wouldn't, but the funny thing is, you don't have to live in our neighborhood to complain. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because if I have to move it, I want something I know I can pick up and move.
That?
I can't pick that up with dirt and stuff in it. So this is always full of water. It looks like it's cleaned out a little bit, but anyway, how they do it, they tap it into the spigot here. If you see that little float thing right there, that's like what's in the back of your toilet. When that comes up, the water shuts off. If the evaporation in the summer and the water goes down, it'll turn the water on automatically and fill it back up. Electrical plug-ins are right here. Watering system is around it, and then of course lights and whatever. So they can do all this in your front yard. Oh well, I'll keep you informed. This is another area here. I don't know what's out there. I haven't been out there. I don't know what's underneath that. That there has probably got sensitive plants in it to keep the sun off of them, because the sun here will kill them. Okay.